Welcome to another VaderMonkey vlog. As always, my vlogs are sponsored by dubbyenergy, a healthier alternative than your off-the-shelf brands.
Lagging whilst gaming? Out of steam after a long day at work and you want to go out raving? Or just need something to get you through your grueling day? dubbyenergy, a healthier alternative to the off-the-shelf brands. Dubby is packed full of the important aminos and vitamins that canned energy drinks don't provide. This product doesn't contain artificial additives and is also sugar-free, maltodextrin and keto-free. One tub on average is cheaper than consuming 2 cans per day of the off-the-shelf brands. Order your dubbyenergy via their website at dubbye.gg and use my promo code VaderMonkeyJ to get yourself 10% off your order. Keeping yourself energized doesn't have to be unhealthy.
Sleep, rave, repeat.
Welcome to another VaderMonkey vlog. Usually there's a travel sequence in this part, but I'm going to have to explain as to why. Normally I use my little dash cam and I usually take clips at certain stages of the journey, you know, to where I feel would best tell the story. What's happened is I've got back and I've gone to put all the files on the computer and there was a issue that the card had corrupted, or there was a file corruption problem which I didn't notice at the time of filming. So sadly there's no travel sequence, which I am absolutely gutted about, but I hope that this after movie tells a story as well. I mean, I like to tell the full story with these vlogs, and obviously I can't do that with this one. I've been racking my brains just thinking why, but I just needed to explain this. So anyway, let's get on with the after movie. Let's get on with the vlog, and I hope you enjoy. Right, I'm with the organisers of Madhouse. Basically, I've just pulled them to one side to get a few words and get their thoughts on the evening so far. What was yours, guys?
Well, what can I fucking say? Look at the venue. The venue speaks for itself. Absolutely overwhelmed with the support and the fucking support we've got from this venue, to be fair. What do you reckon?
I think we're going to go down in history because a rave has never happened in an old miner's colliery, let me tell you. First time rave, Madhouse! Let's fucking have it.
But-
we're here for a good time, not a fucking long time.
Exactly what she says, but to be fair, we've not even been going a year.
No.
This is the second event that we've done, and we're fucking overwhelmed with the amount of support that we've had.
Yeah.
People buying merchandise, people buying tickets, absolutely overwhelming. We can't,
Thank you.
honestly, can't thank you enough. Thank
so
you for
much
the support.
for supporting the Madhouse.
And this, let me tell you, this is just the fucking beginning.
Start,
Absolutely the beginning. There's more to come from Madhouse, so make sure you're
we
at the
are
next
going
one.
Big
You've missed
time.
out. You have missed
big
out.
time.
If you're not here, you've missed out. You've got FOMO. So
Yeah.
don't fucking do it again.
Let's have it.
Excellent.
All about the Madhouse.
It's an absolute privilege to be here today. It's just an absolutely amazing event, amazing venue. And the best thing about it is the old school vibe.
Yeah.
The old school vibe.
Oh, yes.
You guys have
And
done an
all ravers,
absolute
yeah.
amazing job of
Raving
that.
family that come and support us.
Amazing
The venue
job.
speaks for itself.
It does.
The venue is
It's
absolutely
incredible.
everything.
It's incredible.
And we're just the icing on the cake.
It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. You
I
guys
hope you've all enjoyed it. The reaction from everybody has been absolutely fantastic, and I'm overwhelmed with reaction. It makes everything absolutely worth it.
It's a lot of time, a lot of money.
Yeah, absolutely
It
brilliant.
was money,
Sold
time.
It's not going to be the first.
One thing I will
tell
say,
you.
one thing I will say is, you guys need to follow this up.
Well,
You need to follow this up with something
Listen.
in the same vein.
it's funny you should say that.
Go on.
If everything goes to plan, the fucking venue owner, the venue owner is absolutely fantastic with everything
Yeah.
at the minute. If all goes to plan, we are 1 year old in March, and you
Bye
fucking
now.
know our birthday party is going to go off the fucking scale.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Yeah,
off the scale. So
Thank you.
make sure you fucking keep posted up. Make sure you follow Madhouse. Oh wow,
Thank
yeah.
you to all our 1,700 plus followers.
What was that we did in July? That micro festival?
Oh, District
yeah.
9. Oh yes. stop.
District 10, July.
District 10.
11th and 12th of July, District 10. If you want the fucking District 9,
Weekend.
you need to be at District 10.
Weekend.
Excellent.
Madhouse.
Brilliant.
Love you all. Thank you.
Thanks very much, and I'm privileged to be here. So how was Madhouse? What an event. Things I like to touch on. I have never been to an event that has been in an old facility. What I mean by this is something that once served a purpose, you know, in the industrial days and stuff like that. And it being repurposed somewhere where it's just a new environment, very exciting sort of aesthetics as well. I mean, I have to give credit to Jimmy, Sarah and the Madhouse team for what they have achieved with this event. I'm finding it very hard to put into words, because last time I heard of anything with a warehouse vibe was back in the 90s, early 2000s, the odd illegal rave and illegal event. And this was that vibe, but all above board. And I cannot, you know, I cannot get my head around how awesome this event was. It's just something that you have to be there to understand it. And to try and convey this to you is really difficult, because what you've probably just seen with the Aftermovie probably only tells half the story, or maybe most of the story. I don't know. It depends on how. I mean, a lot of you watching this would probably have already been there, but it's just one of those experiences that you really have to do. And for somebody to actually create this environment for such an amazing event with this sort of aesthetic, which gives you that excitement that, you know, of somewhere different, something out the norm, and then sort of that reminiscence of something that once was, but brought in the modern era. And it's just, it's phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. I could not, as soon as I showed up, my jaw was like, ugh. Because, you know, to other people who didn't really understand the meaning or the, you know, the thing behind it is, an old building like that would probably mean nothing to certain people, but to us ravers and us party goers, something like this is exciting. You know, it's, you know, you're going somewhere that's different, it's out the ordinary, it's just fresh out the box. You know, all right, you could argue, well, it's been done before, what's fresh out the box about it now? Well, what I mean by this is, how many warehouse raves right now is there? I mean, put your answers in the comments, because I really want to know. But from something in the modern era of raving, you know, in my mind, there isn't many. And this is just something else that really the scene as a whole needs. You know, instead of just booking a club and doing something regular at a club with a familiar sort of layout, environment or whatever, why not go outside the zone? You know, like these guys at Madhouse, you know, they've an old Collery of all places. You know, they've picked somewhere totally out of the green. You know, it's just bang. You know, and the beauty of it as well, you know, they had a little coffee van, you know, a little canteen van outside, you know, so coffee and food. So it was like a mini festival in a way. It didn't feel like a club event. It felt like, you know, a pop-up rave with a little coffee van, you know, just to keep everybody happy. The way it was organised, the way it was just, the way it functioned, the lighting, the setup, you know, the aesthetics, the look, the crowd, the DJs, just unreal. And as well, I just want to know as well, you got to witness, those that did go, I mean, I don't know how you maybe perceived this, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but it was like the changing of the guard, the evolution of the DJs, the evolution of the scene. And what I mean by that is, you got all these DJs that have been doing it for a while, some coming out, you know, breaking through, some that are really have made a name for themselves, some that have established themselves, and some that are well renowned. And then you've got a little J, Pulsar, that rocks up, does his thing, and literally just bats it out of the park. That again was another beautiful thing to witness. You know, the old and the new guard, if you will, the evolution of the generations, different generations in there. And this is, you know, this is what it's all about. You know what I mean? It's not about going out and getting messy all the time. It's the experiences about everything. It's everything that is there, everything that makes it, everything that just heightens that escape from reality, heightens that reset, just gives you something to think about and remember. And then you're going home and you're thinking, I have to do that again. And this is what Madhouse's event was all about. I mean, maybe he hadn't intended it on him, and, you know, and the team hadn't intended on like that. But from what I witnessed and what I saw, That's what I believe happened, and it was just amazing. I do truly hope there will be a follow-up to this. It's not often that I go on about, oh, I can't wait until next one, because I know with a lot of promoters, the next event is always going to be brilliant. But this really stood out. This really was like, this is how you do it, people. And yeah, I'm blown away by it. Absolutely blown away by it. If any of you guys see any future Madhouse events, don't make excuses. Get your tickets, get yourself to it. Honestly, these guys, straight on the ball. They know what's what. They know what the game is. I don't need to say any more. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, I'm nobody to maybe a majority of you, but this is just something you have to witness every time. And if they do another event at Flipstone Collery, please, for the love of God, as soon as you see that promo, get your bloody tickets, because you will not regret it. Trust me. Anyway, that's enough hype. I don't normally get overexcited over a review, but this event has really, yeah. Right, okay, so the next vlog coming up, and you have to have it here in front of me to check, because I have such a lot of events that I need to get to. So to my knowledge, the next vlog that I'm going to be covering is Blueprint's autumn event. Yes, I'm covering Blueprint again. There's nothing much else in October that's really stood out for me. Also as well is I'm probably going to maybe just do one event in October, because these past 6 months have absolutely been full on. I know that I did one vlog a month for 3 months, just to give myself a little bit of a reset, but recently it's just been relentless with the behind the scenes, with the J-Talks cars, and as well I do have a day job that I have to concentrate on quite a lot, because doing these vlogs do take up quite a lot of my time. I may go to another event in October. We're just working out logistics and budget, but the Blueprint event is definitely the one that's on my radar. After that, in November, I am at Technopia, and I'm at Off the Rails end of year party. Again, there are two brands that, you know, need the support. Technopia, reason for that one is mostly techno, because in past vlogs I've been mostly covering hard house, trance, maybe hard trance events and stuff like that, and I want to give as broad a spectrum of genres as I can. Reason being is it's not all about the hard house scene, it's not all about the trance scene, it's not all about the techno, you could say, but there's not been enough techno events that I've covered. So Technopia is going to be one of the techno events I'm going to cover back end of this year. Off the Rails as well. I was originally going to be going to Evolution, which would have been Sean Tice's 3 hour, but there were circumstances beyond the promoter's control, which is why that event is no longer happening. I am looking at possible other options, probably the back end of October, so I will announce that in due time. So I'm going to leave it at this. Please like, comment, subscribe. My events updates, if you do watch them on Facebook, please share them. Please, really, I want people to comment and just really get the algorithms going on it, because I want more people to take notice of these events updates, purely on the basis of, you know, it's a reassurance that there is somebody proactively looking after the UK dance scene, looking after you guys, looking after the promoters, looking after the clubbers. You know, I'm happy to be doing this. You know, there's nobody else seems to be doing it or wants to be doing it. I do hope I'm proven wrong at some point in the near future. But in today, I'm glad that this has started a movement and it's gained enough traction for quite decent support. With regards to YouTube, please, anybody watching this on YouTube, please subscribe. The reason for the begginess for the subscriptions, because that's basically what it is the more subscriptions in terms of people subscribed, it doesn't mean you have to pay for it. It just means press the subscribe button so that you are up to date and you can basically check out all the events that I've covered. And if you're a prospective promoter and you want, you know, you'd like to feature in the vlog, you know, use this as a form of a CV, if you will, just so that you know what's involved, what I do, and hopefully it will benefit your brand in some way or another. Again, for the ravers, please subscribe to these vlogs, because at the end of the day, without you being subscribed, putting your notifications, you can't keep up to date with these vlogs. I know a lot of you do enjoy these vlogs, but you don't always hit that subscribe button. So, you know, I know you probably see me post it on Facebook and you go straight onto it and you don't think anything about it. That's totally fine. You do you. But at the end of the day, you know, the subscribe thing is basically the more people that subscribe, the more support and more momentum that the channel can gather in that respect. So if you could please, I thank you now, or I thank you please. So yeah, I'm thinking off the spot. I'm not scripted here. So I'm going to leave it at that before I start rambling. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you're on Facebook, please share and everything like that. Please spread the love. Promoters, please get on board. I thank you all again, and I will see you for vlog 28. Ciao bien. Welcome to another events update. It's absolutely amazing to see, well, to hear from you promoters. You're wanting your events to be featured. I thank you for taking a chance on me, and I hope that this is benefiting you guys. And also to you ravers, I hope this is providing a service so that you guys are planning your weekends accordingly. So anyway, so let's start with October, because to my knowledge, this goes out mid-September. And from what I understand, there's no events no events that have approached me that are on at the end of September. So we'll start in October. So that's Genesis at Dare 2 in Bristol on the 12th of October. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Headline is Schneider, and then plus you've also got an array of DJs that really are breaking through the ranks, some of which are well known or have a good following behind them. So it promises to be a fantastic evening, a fantastic event, and well worth your time and money to go and check out. So that's Genesis at Dare 2 in Bristol on the 12th of October. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Also on the same day is Rave Illusion. That's at the Peacock Club in Peterborough on the 12th of October. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Again, an amazing lineup of DJs. I don't know them personally, but I've heard that quite a few of them are quite known within the hard house scene, let alone the respective scenes that they regularly play. So this promises to be a fantastic event nestled in Peterborough, so I would seriously recommend checking it out. So that's Revolution at the Peacock Club in Peterborough on the 12th of October. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We go into Manchester, and it's Blueprint at Zombie Shack in Manchester on the 19th of October. It's free entry. There are free tickets on Skiddle, so I would recommend getting those tickets through Skiddle. It just gives the promoters some idea of numbers. It's just a reassurance thing. But that said, we have an amazing lineup with John Dopping and a few other people, Glenn Allen as well, plus some regular names you see at Blueprint. It's a free event nestled in the middle of Manchester at Zombie Shack, which I have to say is a fantastic club. So what is there not to love? So that's Blueprint at the Zombie Shack in Manchester on the 19th of October, and that's free entry. Also on the same day is Raveyard featuring Marky G. God help you. It's going to be an amazing event. That's at the Burley Club in Peterborough on the 19th of October. Get Get your tickets on Skiddle. What's there to really say other than you've got Marky G, a few familiar names from other events as well in the hard house world, and plus some upcoming DJs that really you need to kind of take notice of, because there's some amazing talent out there. It's well worth your time, well worth your money. Nestled in Peterborough yet again, go and check it out. So that's Raveyard featuring Marky G at the Burley Club in Peterborough on the 19th of October. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We're going towards the end of October, and there's quite a few events on this one. It's Rave Revolution, their UV Halloween party. That's at the venue in Penzance, down in Devon. On the 25th of October, it's £5 on the door. There's no tickets to my knowledge, so it's £5 on the door. Again, a great lineup of DJs, you know, all about the rave, all about the underground vibe. And down there, they do have a great scene that's really quite well known, quite well supported. So if you're in that area, or if you just want to travel down to that side of the world, get yourself down. Again, it's going to be well worth your time and money, especially with £5 on the door. So that's Rave Revolution's UV Halloween party at the venue in Penzance on the 25th of October, and it's £5 on the door. We go to a day later, and it's Trance Fright Night. That's at the Emporium in Colville on the 26th of October. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Again, great lineup. Ali and Feel is headlining, so this is going to be an absolute barnstormer of events, especially if you love your trance. Again, quite an array of DJs known, got great reputation, well supported, and as well, with it being a Transcoder event, we all know it's going to be brilliant. So I'd certainly recommend checking it out. So that's Transcoder's Fright Night at Emporium in Colville on the 26th of October. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We're moving to November, and it's Trance Sanctuary. This is at Ministry of Sound in London on the 9th of November. Get your tickets on Skiddle. The graphic I'm using is for their after party. I believe both events, the main event and the after party, are at the same location. Correct me if I'm wrong, please put it in the comments. So again, a great lineup of DJs, you know, what you would expect from a Trance Sanctuary event anyway, and with it being at Ministry of Sound, it just adds to the aesthetics and the energy. So it's going to be brilliant. So that's Trance Sanctuary at the Ministry of Sound in London on the 9th of November. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We go a week later and we go up to the northeast. That's Technopia. That's at Disgraceland in Middlesbrough on the 16th of November. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Again, a great lineup of DJs, predominantly techno-driven, techno-energized. It's something different, but it's great energy. In the northeast, they're throwing up some amazing events right now, so I would certainly get to these events and check them out. So that's Technopia at Disgraceland in Middlesbrough on the 16th of November. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Also on the same day is Trance Fest 24, run by the guys of Colours at SWG Complex in Glasgow on the 16th of November. I believe the tickets are on Skiddle. I've not seen any promo or much on it, so they might just drop them last minute, because from the lineup they have, I would expect the tickets to sell out quite quickly. So that's Trance Fest 2024, run by Colours at SWG Complex in Glasgow on the 16th of November. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Also on the same day is Hindsight's 25th anniversary. That's at Move and Bomber in Exeter on the 16th of November. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Again, great lineup of DJ, some absolute energy featured in this event. If you like it fast and energized, uplifting and driving, then I would recommend getting this. And celebrating 25 years of quite a notable brand, what's there not to love? So that's Hindsight's 25th anniversary at Move and Bomber in Exeter on the 16th of November. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We go a week later and it's Synergy's Ibagum at the Picture House in Barnsley on the 23rd of November. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Again, a great lineup. You've got Tidy Spidey, Biko, Tommy, J5 Dev, Sket, Venix and Trip Hazard. Upcoming names, notable names, a few residents with the Synergy brand, a few that you may know from Shed and Meltdown as well. So it's a pretty solid lineup in quite a fantastic little venue. The Picture House is a great venue, And again, I would recommend checking out, if you're not quite sure what I mean, check out my Meltdown Halloween vlog. Honestly, that venue is brilliant. It's a perfect location. I would recommend getting down to that. So that's Synergy's Ibagum at the Picture House in Barnsley on the 23rd of November. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Also on the same day is Division at the Victory in Hereford on the 23rd of November. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Again, a great lineup of DJ. Your headline is Ann Savage, Kim Ayres, Adam Dixon. You may notice may remember me talking about Adam Dixon's future bookings, and we had the promoter doing a little bit of a tease behind the camera. Well, this is the event in question. Great lineup, great energy. In Hereford as well, it's nice to see events up and running back in Hereford as well. So this is going to be brilliant. It's their second event, and from what I understand, the last one was pretty damn good. So again, check this out. It's Division at the Victory in Hereford on the 23rd of November. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We move towards the end of November, and it's Off the Rails end of year party at Fez in Sheffield on the 29th of November. Get your tickets via their website at otrchef.com. Again, a great lineup of DJs. We've got 3 brands on board, so we have OTR, Ecstatic and Musica. Musica are hosting the pre-party. Can't see where the location is, but they are hosting the pre-party. Again, great lineup. Young Pulsar is headlining that as well. So that's going to be absolutely fantastic. And then the main event, we've got 2 rooms spread across. We have Asteroid headlining, and we have some notable DJs in the second room as part of Ecstatic. It's going to be a fantastic event. So that's Off the Rails end of year party at Fez in Sheffield on the 29th of November. Get your tickets via their website at otrchef.com. We move a day later, and it's TTLF Full Throttle at the Grey Lantern in Birmingham on the 30th of November. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Again, a great lineup of DJ, Wayne Smart being one name that sticks out to me. It's going to be great debauchery, great hard house, great energy, nestled in Birmingham. What's there not to love? Get to it, check it out. It's going to be fantastic. So that's TTLF Full Throttle at the Grey Lantern in Birmingham on the 30th of November. E-ticket on Skiddle. We move into December, and it's the 7th of December, Harder Times at Cave IWF in Liverpool on the 7th of December. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Again, it's going to be a great event. We've got Paul Clark headlining, some techno hard driving energy, something well worth looking out for, well worth getting to. It's going to be great energy, a great event. So that's Harder Times at Cave IWF in Liverpool on the 7th of December. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We go a week later, and it's Cuckoo at Secret Vault in Nottingham on the 14th of December. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Again, we have Peter Steele headlining and some other notable DJs, some trance energy. I'll be covering this for a vlog. I've not been to Nottingham for a while, so I'm well looking forward to the adventure. It's going to be a great night. I'm not too familiar with the location or the venue, but I'm always loving being surprised by these new venues, by their aesthetics, getting the words right, and just basically the vibe in general. So what's there not to love? I would go and check it out. Peter Steele has quite a reputation, quite a following, and if you happen to be one of those, you know you need to go. So that's Cuckoo at Secret Vault in Nottingham on the 14th of December. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We go into the new year and New Year's Day, and that's Trance Sanctuary presents Euphoria New Year's Day. That's at the Still Yard in London on the 1st of January. Get your tickets via their website at trancesanctuary.com. Just an amazing lineup. We've got Darren Tate, Dave Pearce, Solarstone, Adam White, and Mark Lancrash, I believe, as well. So again, a lineup of DJs that you may be familiar with, especially with the Euphoria, if you remember the Euphoria CDs and compilation albums and how nostalgic they are, and you know, the vibe and everything, especially if you're into that sort of trance. Again, this is perfect for you. So that's Trance Sanctuary presents Euphoria New Year's Day at the Steel Yard in London on the 1st of January. Get your tickets via their website at trancesanctuary.com. 2 weeks later, we have Antimatter at Deep Sea Dive at Beaver Works in Leeds on the 18th of January. Get Get your tickets on Skiddle. 3 rooms of quite various genres of energy and music. It's deep sea dive, so I'm presuming there is like a fancy dress code, if you will, but it's all for a good vibe, a good time, and to start your 2025 strong. What is there not to love about this event? I would get to it. Get your tickets now. They're on Skiddle. Get to it. Brilliant event. So that's Antimatter's Deep Sea Dive at Beaverworks in Leeds on the 18th of January. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We go towards the end of January and it's Off the Rails Trance Classics event. That's at Fez in Sheffield on the 31st of Jan. Get your tickets via their website at otrchef.com. Again, if this year's Trance Classics event was anything to go by, this will be next level. Next year's will be just something else. I don't know much else in terms of whether there's going to be a second room or whatever, but either way, what Off the Rails brings is something well worth checking out. So I'll get to it, get those tickets. If they're not already out, they will be on their website at otrchef.com. So I would keep an eye on their website, at least then you know. So that's Off the Rails Trance Classics event at Fez in Sheffield on the 31st of January. Get your tickets via their website at otrchef.com. We go into February, and this is the first February event that's been brought to my knowledge, and it's Blueprint presents NOONIX versus Hidden Agenda, open till close. Now, the protagonists of Off the Rails are basically playing an open till close event. I think about 8 hours of just trance progression all the way through. It's going to be well worth checking out. That's at the Zombie Shack in Manchester on the 15th of February. Get your tickets on Skiddle. It is a ticketed event, so it's not a free event as what Blueprint regularly do, but this is again going to be well worth checking out. So that's Blueprint presents NOONIX versus Hidden Agenda, open till close at Zombie Shack in Manchester on the 15th of February 2025. Get your tickets on Skiddle. 1st of March gives us a trance classical at O2 Ritz in Manchester on the 1st of March. Get your tickets on Skiddle. I presume Lange is basically hosting this event. He's playing at this event and he will be accompanied by a orchestra of some sort, so much in the same vein as other classical dance events. I would again check this out. So get to this. It's Trance Classical at O2 Ritz in Manchester on the 1st of March. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Again, I've not got too much else in between March and May, so we go straight to Tideland or Tidy 30. That's at Vauxhall Holiday Park in Great Yarmouth on from the 25th to the 27th of April 2025. Get your tickets via their website at tidytracks.co.uk or Skiddle. Again, they've moved location, as you may have known from previous vlogs. There was a bit of a backstory. Once was at Pontins. Pontins is now closed down. They've now found another location, and I have to say it's certainly an upgrade. So regardless of what your thoughts are on the Weekenders, get your tickets, get to it, because you will be pleasantly surprised. You'll still enjoy the same sort of Weekender, but in a better environment. So what is there not to love about this? So that's Tidy 30 at Vauxhall Holiday Park in Great Yarmouth from the 25th to the 27th of April 2025. Get your tickets via their website at tidytracks.co.uk or Skiddle. Also on the same weekend is Frantic at Air in Birmingham on the 24th of May. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Again, a great lineup of DJs. It's just going to be one of those events where you just need to check it out. Frantic, Encoded and Positive State, 3 brands all collabing together to make this event happen, make this event possible. I'm back at Air in Birmingham, back in Digbeth. So it's good to see events back there, especially of a hard house. I'm presuming trance events have already happened, if not very far behind. So if you happen to be a regular or happen to love Air as a club, as a venue, then I would recommend getting down to this and checking this out. So that's Frantic at Air in Birmingham on the 24th of May. Get your tickets on Skiddle. So that's this list of events. I'm now promoting events for 2025 and just sort of half picking events for next year's VaderMonkey vlogs as well. what you can see here is just an absolute array of fantastic events. The scene as a whole is not struggling because we do have the events, we do have the followers, we do have the support and everything. But again, with me providing this service, I hope this is kind of helping you plan your weekends accordingly, and hopefully at the end of it that you have a great time, create new great memories, and it's just well worth the time and money and effort. So I'm going to leave it at that. Please like, comment, subscribe if you happen to watch this on YouTube. If you're watching this on Facebook, please like, please comment, please share, please support this, because at the end of the day, you know, Facebook as a whole is being a bit more restrictive in terms of promoters sharing events, DJs sharing mixes or promoting their gigs and stuff like that. So with this, with me doing this, this is a one-stop shop for everybody. Hopefully everybody gets mentioned, everybody gets supported. Promoters out there, if you want to be featured, please DM me or please contact me with a poster of your event, when it is, and any particular details you wish me to mention, and I'll endeavour to cover that. So anyway, if you're watching this on YouTube, please like, comment, subscribe. The subscribe is especially important because we want to grow the numbers on the YouTube channel with the VaderMonkey vlogs. And if you're watching this on Facebook, please again comment and share. You know, like the post as well, especially if you are thinking, well, you know, my mate's at an event but I don't know much about it and I just happen to feature it. Again, this helps you. Anyway, that's me for this one. I will see you in the next VaderMonkey vlog, which will be vlog 28, which I believe will be at Blueprint. So yeah, thank you again. See you in the next VaderMonkey vlog, and see you in the next update. Ciao bien.
Lagging whilst gaming? Out of steam after a long day at work and you want to go out raving? Or just need something to get you through your grueling day? dubbyenergy, a healthier alternative to the off-the-shelf brands. Dubby is packed full of the important aminos and vitamins that canned energy drinks don't provide. This product doesn't contain artificial additives and is also sugar-free, maltodextrin and keto-free. One tub on average is cheaper than consuming 2 cans per day of the off-the-shelf brands. Order your dubbyenergy via their website at dubbye.gg and use my promo code VaderMonkeyJ to get yourself 10% off your order. Keeping yourself energized doesn't have to be unhealthy.